The toe bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the medial malleolus. The medial malleolus is connected to the fibula. Don't fib to your children, because dumbing down's as bad as lying. And I know that you're trying, and the Dem Bones song doesn't rhyme so well when you throw in metatarsals, but it's a farce. And here's my plan. When my kid's born, I'm going to adorn her room with the alphabety letters, but in place of curly cat will be the symbol for carbon and its atomic mass. And where once was a nut will be a picture of the sun and the diagrammatic details of nuclear fusion with the atoms made of felt. And each letter will have a line made of string to connect it to another. The N will be strung to hydrogen and helium, the atoms made of felt in the alphabety N. And from hydrogen, the line crossing over the last at the intersection of fusion and fission straight to the U, universe. Hydrogen constituting 75% of its baryonic mass. And from the U of the universe to the Q of the quark, there'll be potato stamps of up, down, top, bottom, strange and charm, and the crisscross strings will make a mind map of scientific understanding that will filter its way into her early upbringing. And as she turns 4, and I take her to nursery, she'll come home and say to me, "Mum, where did babies come from?" And I'll take the birds and the bees, and I'll stick them to her stationery, and that's where they'll stay. And I'll slide out a copy of The Joy of Sex, and hand-drawn human cross-sections, and that'll educate her amply. And the next day at nursery, when her teacher says to me, "Your daughter's potty mouth is upsetting the other children," I'll remind her of biology and tell her to fuck off. And at 8, at Alton Towers, after Oblivion, she'll turn and say to me, "Mum, why do I feel weightless?" And we'll talk for hours about how weight is a construction for what scientists call mass, is essentially a neat trick of gravity, and then I'll hit her with it. Gravity isn't a force. And her mind will blow. And then, as the conversation moves spacebound towards relativity, she'll turn around and say to me, "Mum, this stuff's really cool." And as she enters high school, she'll have a scientific arsenal ready to unleash, but if I've done it right, she'll know how to use it wisely. And when her knowledge begins to outstrip mine, and I listen intently, as she tells me her theory of the quantum theory of gravity, I'll smile at her, and though I won't have a clue, sincerely I'll say in that motherly way, "I'm so proud of you." Because she'll be a fully functioning human with all the knowledge she needs to navigate the world. Dramatic pause. Not blind and stumbling, but mind-eyed. Another dramatic pause. But mind open, wide-eyed and wandering. Thanks.